everybody, welcome back to our GAMA Trade Show 2015 coverage. I'm sitting here with Dominic from Asmodee. Hello, Dominic.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about a couple of games. First, I wanted to ask you about what's going on with Queen Games and Asmodee. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, of course. So there's been a lot of movement with Asmodee in a couple of months, and I'm pretty sure you heard about Fantasy Flight and Days of Wonder. So there's a new deal coming out with Queens. We're starting distributing their games, basically. So it's it's not an acquisition, it's not a partnership or anything like that. It's just we started distributing their games.
Okay, and you, what's the market for that? You're distributing them where?
That's for the US for now.
Okay, yeah. Okay, great. Great. All right, so I got something here in front of me that's getting me very excited.
It's very, very good.
Seven Wonders Duel from Antoine Boza, and Bruno Catala is working on this as well.
Yep.
Okay, good. Tell us a little bit about it. I can't wait to hear this.
I'm a huge fan of that game. That's the first thing I want to say. I've been playing it a lot at the office. It's amazing. Basically, it's a version of Seven Wonders where you can play in a 1v1 duel. Because the two-player version of the core game was not very good, you had to play as a dummy city to allow for two people.
Right.
So they did a game that is very similar to how Seven Wonders works, but it's actually balanced and designed for a game of two-player. It's a 1v1 duel. So basically how it works is that it still works with 3 ages, like in the Seven Wonders core game, but instead of drafting, the way it works is that there'll be a pyramid of cards that you can buy that have similar effect to the core game. So one would give you production of wood, production of stone, points and science, all those things. And basically the pyramid goes like this, upwards, and when you take a card and buy it, it allows you to purchase the card that was under it. So that allows you as well to plan what you're making available for your opponent when you choose something. So there's multiple ways to victory this time. It's not only about scoring points in Seven Wonders Duel. You can win by 3 types this time. You can win with military prowess. So basically there'll be a scale that goes, there's a shield icon on the middle, and it goes up to 10 on both sides. And every time you purchase a shield, you move forward towards your opponent's capital. And if you reach it, then you win by military prowess.
So it's a tug of war, basically.
It's a tug of war with military. So if I buy a shield, push it your way. You buy a shield, push it back my way. And there's also milestones on that chart. So if you go to, you reach 3, the first time you reach 3, you'll steal 3 gold from your opponent.
Wow.
The first time you reach 6, you'll be able to pillage one of his wonder. So if he bought a wonder and he constructed it already, you can go and destroy it one time. So you have to rebuild it again.
I see. Now let me ask you, are there wonders like there were in the regular Seven Wonders game?
This time there's no wonder board. It's all about the pyramid, and you'll be building your city in front of you with the cards you buy, but there's no wonder board this time.
Okay, very cool. It says about 30 minutes here, just 2 players.
Yeah.
Very cool. And you still have 3 age decks, is that right?
Yes, exactly. The way the ages will work is instead of having decks, there's one pyramid that is age 1. So you'll have all of the cards that are similar to age 1, but in a pyramid fashion. Once you remove all of those cards, we will switch to age 2, and the pyramid layout for the age 2 is different from the first one. So it's like a square design. So your choice, depending on what you pick, you're making different things available to your opponent. And then we move on to age 3. There's still the guilds card. The guilds cards are coming back. They are at the top of the pyramid, so they are the last thing you unlock.
Ah, I see.
So you can see what your opponent will be getting, and if those cards will be worth for you or for them.
Interesting.
So each of the ages are different pyramids, basically.
Very cool. So do you guys have an idea of when this should be coming out?
For now, there's no release date. It should be before next year, that's for sure.
Okay.
So probably around Gen Con there will be more announcement for Seven Wonders Duel, but it's still under construction for the game. So they're retweeting it, they're balancing it, so it's still not ready.
Okay, sounds good. We're also taking a look here at Asmodee. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Asmodee is the new program that we launched yesterday. It's all about organized play, so that's why we called it Asmodee, because you get OP for organized play.
Okay.
Clever.
that's
It was my idea, so I wanted to put it out.
Got it. Self-plug here for Dominic.
Yep, exactly. So basically what Asmodee is, it consists of 2 things. The first part is premium OP kits.
Okay.
That's a program in which retailers have to subscribe. So they're buying subscription and becoming an Asmodee member.
Okay.
Each brick and mortar store will be limited to 1 or 2 subscriptions. And when they do, they're going to pay a fixed price that's going to depend on the distributor that they choose, because we're basically going to sell the kit to the distributors and they're going to come up with their own offer. So the retailers are going to go and shop on which offer fits their needs best, and they're going to sign up for a program with their distributor of choice.
Very cool.
And then what they'll receive is that they'll first receive a starter kit, which has a decal sticker that says Asmodee member, so your customer can see that they can expect game nights from Asmodee product.
Right.
And they'll also receive a poster that's announcing the first kit that they'll receive. So basically how it works is that once you have subscribed to the Asmodee program, you'll be receiving Splendor in May. So you'll be receiving a kit for Splendor, which consists of a lot of goodies. And the difference with our OP kits, let's say if we compare it to FFG kits or the other out there, is that we do include the games in the kit. So it's all about pick up and be ready to do your event. So you don't need to go and purchase the games separately. They come in. So with each kit, you'll receive 2 demo copies of the game, and you'll receive enough goodies to give every participating players at least something. So for Splendor, you're going to get in the kit 2 playmats. You're going to get promotional versions of the chip tokens that are in the game. So they're basically translucent versions of the tokens we use.
Wow.
And there's a golden pieces instead of yellow. So it's pretty good looking. There's a mini expansion that's exclusive to the kit. So you're getting 4 new noble tiles in the kit. So they work in the same fashion as the ones included in the core game work, but they're basically combinations of color that weren't included in the game at first.
I see.
So as soon as a customer that you show up to the game night, you'll receive that small expansion as a participation prize, as well as 1 color of the promotional tokens. So that means that if you win, you'll be able to complete your sets of color. So we try to encourage people to come back and try to complete their sets of goodies, right?
Right. Very cool. That sounds great. So Asmoplay.
Yep.
Organized play there for Asmodee. Very cool. Dominic, let me ask you one last question. Anything else you can talk about coming up in the future, or anything else you guys are looking at?
Well, I think you guys already heard about Mysterium, which I did wanted to show today, but we forgot the boss, so that's pretty unfortunate.
You were busy coming up with this clever name. Is what happened.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
Exactly. So, well, Mysterium should be released at around Gen Con as well, because it's currently going through some changes from the polished version that were shown previously. So, yeah, look forward to further announcement in the Gen Con time schedule for Mysterium.
Sounds very good. Dominic, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
And thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.